Part 2. My own ragged breath, my heartbeat in my ears, the equally ragged breathing of my squad mates through the comms, that was all I could hear. For a moment, everything was still, calm. Then the adrenaline slams into me, the horror of those creatures, volunteering to lead through the portal, that twisting, spinning, sickening, simultaneously never-ending, and instantaneous transport through the portal, combat, killing. It all hits home at once. I wrench my head free from the helmet, and vomit on the floor. That done, I straighten up and look around. With the green tinge of the combat display out of the way, I can't help but notice the beauty of this place, the sweeping arches, the intricate details, the interwoven plants. But underneath it all, a grim reality poking through, elegant weapons in easy reach, the smell of blood and smoke in the air, the sounds of barked orders, and troop movements, an elderly elf arm with only a spear, ready to battle HSE Easts. I tell them we're there to help. As the crazy spear carrier seems to translate, a cheer echoes through the crowd. 2 of my squad start working to take samples from the 3 different types of creature in the courtyard. More soldiers arrive. We figure out how to communicate. They speak something like Latin, which helps. It turns out the old elf with the spear is something like a general. I try to imagine my general fighting a demon with a spear. I can't. The elves are at war. We agree to help. After a few weeks of skirmishing, defending the besieged city, eventually the drone squadron arrives. Their cases full of little automatic drones, or teams of their engineers, carrying parts of larger drones. I'm in one of their towers with the old elf, when the launch siren wails. One large drone, surrounded by a swirling cloud of smaller drones, takes off over the walls. The mechanical whirring sound out of place in this ancient city. As the cloud of drones reaches the trenches of the enemy, thin tendrils break off, and fly down into the trenches. Before long the wailing of the demons begins. A cheer erupts from the city. The elves rejoice at the sound of their victory. After a time, a shockwave rocks the city. The stained glass window of the grand hall shatter, nothing else is damaged. The next morning the mood is somber as the reports file in. The chemical and biological weapons worked wonders, most of the horde has been reduced to ooze. The nuclear warhead wiped out the stronghold and their portal. Victory, by any and all means necessary, and along with it departure and disconnection. I was the first through, so they agree to let me be the last back. Everyone else has filed through, and their wizards are readying the disconnection. That elf catches my eyes, as I take in this beautiful city over last time. Sadness, appreciation, disappointment, and remembered love washes me as I turn, knowing we will never meet again.